I'm an NAU graduate. I graduated with a degree in biology. And now I'm doing this. So I guess what I'm saying is just quit now. Save your parents some money, okay? High school kids, don't even think about college. Yes, I came up from Phoenix today. What a great drive that is. Okay, yeah, are you from Phoenix?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately? Okay, well, yeah. It's too hot, yes. It's actually really nice right now. It's very cold up here. Have you been outside recently? See, I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the cold at all, because it's like, you know, if it gets colder, you just throw on another layer, right? But when it's like 120 degrees, you can only get so naked, right? It's good to be back in Flagstaff. NAU is growing. It's crazy. Like, when I was here, NAU was like the small hippie college. What did you do with the hippies? Where'd you put them? Right here. Hippie running for president? I don't think so. I saw one of those, the ravens up here. Those winged creatures. Have you guys ran into those? Like pterodactyls, you know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Edgar Allan Poe, he wrote a poem about a raven, right? Tapping at the window. Ravens here don't tap at the window. They just kick down the window. Hold you and your family hostage while they eat all the bread in your house. That's the type of ravens we have up here. They're terrifying. I saw a truck that was on fire today when I was on my way up here. Which, yeah, it was terrible. But all I could think about was, technically that's an actual fire truck. Right? Like the truck that's gonna come put out that fire, that's like a water truck technically. This doesn't have anything to do with anything. I was just thinking as I was coming up here. A little bit about me. I'm sober now, celebrating sobriety. Sober from alcohol, I still do drugs pretty frequently. One thing at a time, don't judge me, Mr. Like, you've never done anything bad. You know, I was worried that this was so close because I was like, what if I have to fart? Like, we're very, you and me. He's like, I already thought about it. Yeah. You can't smell anything? What'd you look so angry for? Did you want to smell the fart? Guys, I live in a really dangerous neighborhood, okay? I'm just gonna get right into it. In a very dangerous neighborhood. And it's weird because when I grew up, like, believe it or not, I'm from the suburbs. When I grew up, I lived next to all the country clubs. Bless you. When I grew up, I lived next to all the country clubs. Right now, I live next to all of the strip clubs. Two very different types of clubs, okay? Same clientele, though. They offer their customers guns and loans. Have you guys heard of the gun and loan store? You have? Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I get it, right? It's like, you know, save you all the hassle of running around, you know, in case you need to commit a murder and then flee the country. There's a lot of homeless people currently stationed in my neighborhood. And there's this one guy that I see every day, and he has a sign that says, I will pay you $100 to replace your windshield. Are you all on board with that? He will pay you $100, and then he will replace your windshield. It's a terrible business model. I like to think of him, instead of just like a crazy homeless person, as a fledgling entrepreneur. No matter what I say for the rest of the time, I just be like, Jack Black. That's who it was. All right, let's refocus, okay? Tonight at NAU, we saw Jack Black stunt up.
I was getting eaten by the hippo in Jumanji.
Getting eaten by the hippo in Jumanji? Survived, I don't know. In a very underactive digestive system, I guess. So here I am. Okay. Lost a bunch of weight though. I went out and I got a personal trainer. Right? You familiar with this? It's where you pay someone to bully you. Got a personal trainer, dude's name was Brad. Brad was just like the quintessential personal trainer, right? He was jacked, ex-military, just really in your face and intense. And before our first session, Brad was like, hey, I want you to bring in a food journal, food log, right? Which is where you just write down everything you ate for the day. I said, no problem. So I show up to our first session with my food journal. I hand it to Brad. He takes it. He's looking at it. He's looking at it. He goes, Chase, is this a joke? And I was like, no, why? I said, Chase, this is just a printout of the McDonald's dollar menu. You guys gonna vote for Homegirl? Liars, all of you. Just kidding. I would vote for you. But I don't go here, so it doesn't matter. Tucson, we still here? Yeah! Gosh darn it, security, I swear! There is a problem with people and their cell phones and sending dirty pictures to people. Right? Who's done it? I said who's done it? Looking at the only guy with a man bun in here. Okay, just real quick though, because I was coming up here thinking about this, like, where did all the man bun people go? You're the last of the man bun Meekins, man. Right? This was like ground zero for man buns. Like, they spread from here. And I'm mad because I was growing one out. I was growing one out strictly because I had a really cool comeback. And I just wanted to use it like one time, right? I was gonna grow this man bun and go to like Whole Foods or wherever you go. You're looking at a cantaloupe, you know? And wait for someone to come up to me and be like, hey, nice man bun. And then I would be like, whoa. If you can't handle the bun, get out of the bakery, right? You can use that if you want. In order to show you guys the possible downsides of sending dirty pictures, I prepared a poem for you. Would you like to hear the poem? Here's the poem. Oh, little window on my iPhone that captures images to be shared, to be shown, making memories eternal with one single click. Tonight, I will use you to take a picture of my... See, when it is flaccid, 'tis but a fleshy mouth. So I'll fluff it up to about 3/4 chub. Take a picture and send it off in a text and anxiously await for what is to come next. But as I check back, I say to myself, oh brother, for I sent it not to my lady, but accidentally to another. See, it's where the story takes a turn. And I was horrified to discover that I sent that dirty picture to my very own mother. I've been Chase Christy. Thank you all so much for having me.